Hello, Miriam at the Bureau with your national weather forecast for tomorrow, Friday the 4th of April. Looking at tomorrow's weather map, we can see this blue dashed line indicating that a low pressure trough is still lying across northeastern parts of Australia tomorrow, generating rain and thunderstorms for parts of Queensland. It's a little bit drier through southern Queensland and New South Wales, however, but in the far southeast we've got a cold front approaching and crossing late tomorrow night going into early Saturday, bringing a fresh burst of showers and colder air. Over in the west, we still have a west coast trough lingering through Western Australia, generating showers and thunderstorms in parts of the southwest, as well as some stronger winds. Through much of central Australia, though, clearer skies and dry conditions are likely to dominate tomorrow's weather. Let's take a state-by-state look at all of that now, starting with Queensland. Morning fogs possible across the southeast of the state tomorrow, with some patchy coastal showers continuing through the day. Fairly low rainfall totals likely there. We do still have more widespread rain and the risk of thunderstorms with heavy falls across parts of northern, central and east central Queensland tomorrow, feeding into catchments that are already very wet. It's worth noting that significant flooding continues across western and inland parts of the state as well, even though it's likely to be a much drier day in those parts tomorrow. Now, we've issued a dedicated severe weather update video around the continued flooding situation across Queensland, so you can find all of those details in our other video. For Brisbane tomorrow, we are looking at a shower or two on the forecast with a top of 28 degrees. Down in New South Wales, morning fogs in the northeast with a few patchy showers lingering. We'll also see some patchy showers about parts of the southern and central coast throughout the day, although low rainfall totals are expected. Anywhere inland though, we're looking at mostly sunny skies and dry conditions for our Friday. Sydney is expecting a shower or two tomorrow with a top of 26 degrees. Drier down in Canberra with a top of 23. Partly cloudy skies across southern Victoria tomorrow with a few light patchy showers, drier and sunnier in the north. Late in the day though, our cold front approaches and begins to cross the state, likely to bring a fresh burst of showers late in the afternoon and evening to parts of southern Victoria. Generally low rainfall totals expected, but we may see some locally moderate falls, particularly through the southeast. Melbourne is expecting a shower or two tomorrow and a top of 19 degrees. Morning fogs across parts of Tasmania tomorrow, then partly cloudy skies throughout the day. A few patchy showers in the west and northeast, increasing later in the day as this cold front pushes across the west coast. Now, we're likely to see some more moderate falls accumulating across western parts of Tasmania, some cold air in the wake of that front as well, bringing some small hail and dropping the snow level down to around 700 metres in the southwest later on. For Hobart, we're expecting a shower or two and a top of 19 degrees. A few light showers through southeastern parts of South Australia tomorrow, but we're going to see a fresh burst of moisture coming through late in the day as this cold front brushes the southern coast. Otherwise, it's partly cloudy skies along those southern areas, dry and sunny inland. For Adelaide, we're looking at a cooler top of 21 degrees tomorrow and fairly dry conditions expected. In Western Australia, our west coast trough continues to generate showers and thunderstorms across parts of the southwest land division. We may see some of those storms producing damaging wind gusts about parts of the central west and southern Gascoyne through the course of tomorrow. Otherwise, strong winds are expected across the southwest land division, pushing in from the east, but it will be drier and sunnier across those inland parts of the state. For Perth, tomorrow we're looking at a shower or two and a top of 24 degrees. Up in the Northern Territory tomorrow, showers and thunderstorms continue across the top end and parts of the Northern Territory. We are expecting to see them become much patchier through the day, particularly across those western parts of the top end, with temperatures close to average in those areas. Further south, we're looking at dry and mostly sunny conditions, although temperatures will remain below average in the wake of ex-tropical cyclone Diane. Tomorrow, Darwin is expecting a top of 33 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Now, you can find the detailed forecast for your location via the Bureau's website and the Bomb Weather app. Have a good night and we'll catch you next time.